Okay, that was fucking weird. It wouldn't let me start the stream. Um, hey everyone. Actually, I think I'm gonna turn off my overlay for right now. This works. Uh, uh, uh. So a few of my friends uh, at ASU, I go to ASU. Everybody knows that. Well, not everybody. Not everybody knows everything. Uh, a good majority of my friends and followers know that I go to a college campus called ASU, Angelo State University, and it's in Texas. I'm doxing myself right now, but that's okay. I'm moving soon, anyways. So, you won't be able to find me after I move. But, there is this article that was written by a student on our campus, and, this was posted up. Let's read it and talk about it because it made quite a few people angry. It made a lot of my friends angry, and I read it earlier just a little. Like I didn't read all of it. I read some of it, and it pissed me the fuck off. So let's get right into it. Disclaimer: this is an opinion editorial submitted by an independent writer not affiliated with the Rampage staff. This opinion editorial does not reflect the opinions or content produced by the current staff members. Okay, then why'd you post it? As I walked across campus to class this week, my eyes were suddenly captured by a frightening sight. Two female students in front of me who didn't have on pants. Their oversized hoodies had hems that fell short of covering their backsides, and not another stitch of cloth was in sight. Embarrassed, I quickly averted my eyes, but my mind could not forget the startling sight. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit more. Okay. I could only assume that they had shorts on, but they fell short of doing the job. My mind whirled. Did they know that anyone who cared to look could see something extremely private? Should I tell them? Assuming that they would be just as embarrassed as I would be in that situation, or did they intend to display themselves like that? I wish I could say this is the first time I've seen something like this, but it's not. Especially since transitioning from virtual to in-person university classes, I've seen nearly every inch of the female body exposed in one way or another. When it comes to sexual harassment, our culture tends to blame men for everything. If a man sneezes on a woman, she can accuse him of inappropriate conduct. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand some of the reasons why, and being a woman myself, I am all for our protection, but ladies, if we don't want to be treated like objects, why are we dressing like it? What does it mean to objectify someone? Growing up, we had an old shovel used for gardening and such. This thing has been around forever. It's been handled left out in the yard. Oh wait, left out in the weather, broken and fixed, lent, lost, found, and even thrown across the yard. We don't respect the shovel very much. It doesn't really have a place to belong, a place where it can be shut up and kept safe. It's just an object with no significance beyond its physical usefulness as a tool. As a child, I thought my grandfather's van was loved as much as I was. He treasured that van, not allowing us kids to have food or drinks in the car or put our feet up on the seat. The van has a space in the garage, safe from the wind and weather. And other than my mom, I've never seen a person besides my grandparents drive the vehicle. He respected it and forced our respect of it too. In my mind, it was more of a member of the family than a car. I'll talk about it later. I'm not going to react right now. The shovel in my childhood reminds me of the same way some women treat themselves today. We dress ourselves to be desirable, purposely highlighting our physical value. To accomplish this, we barely cover our underwear in the summer, or wear just plain underwear to the beach. Can't be the only girl without a beach bod. Dressing up means wearing short, tight dresses and with. Sorry, I'm having a tough time talking. Dressing up means wearing short, tight dresses with plunging necklines. We allow ourselves to be observed, ogled, and in some cases handled by every man present. We present ourselves as objects through our revealing outfits and then have the gall to resent those who view us as such. Women rightfully desire respect and valuation based on their personality and achievements, not their bodies. But when women dress in a way that shows off their bodies, it sends mixed signals. I once heard a teacher say that in life, audio and visual must match. I think that this idea applies perfectly to this situation. What do we call it when a woman claims that she wants men to respect her for her brains and talents, but walks around in public dressed like she's in his bedroom? How can she expect his mind to be anywhere else when she purposely dresses provocatively? This is a hypocrisy beyond belief. As a communications major, I've often cited the famous research that found only 7% of the communication to be verbal. If 93% of a woman's communication is saying that she wants to be objectified, no wonder men keep doing it. Don't get mad, Valfi. Don't get mad. On the other hand is my grandparents' car. Their respect and careful treatment of the car forced others to respect it too. I understand that dressing to attract is the fashion, and I have to admit that a short skirt on a good body is a head turner. It certainly gets the guy's attention and makes other women jealous, but is that really a worthy goal? Base attraction, objectification, and jealousy. Ladies, we need to do better. It's downright wrong of us to acquire and respect from men and then objectify ourselves through our clothes and actions, but that's a whole other article. I'm not trying to pick a fight here, but I'm trying to expose the hypocrisy of a prevalent female position. Make certain that no man can be confused as to how you want to be seen. Respect yourself, and you will be able to demand respect from them without hypocrisy. I hate this. I hate this article so fucking much. I want it gone. But I will give reasoning to why it is a bad article and why everyone should want this article gone. Also, I'm going to ask one of my friends for a petition link, and I'm going to put the petition link in my stream. Yeah. it won't be clickable, but you can like copy it or like type the letters out and go to it and sign the petition for this article to be removed. Or if I don't put it in my stream, I'll put it on my Twitter, and I'll have that there. Oh, I'm sorry for that. Sorry for that noise. Anyway, number one, why are you judging people for oversized sweatshirts? If you're assuming that they have shorts on, why are you continuing to look at them and make assumptions about them without understanding the situation? Like, why couldn't you just walk over and ask if they had anything on underneath if you were so bothered by it? This is not your body. This is their body. And if they want to wear oversized sweatshirts with nothing underneath, that is their business. You don't have any right to poke your head into what other people are wearing or doing. And if somebody gets called out for public indecency, that is not your problem. And I don't even think this qualifies as public indecency. Did they intend to display themselves like that? What if they did? What would you say then? What is your problem? When it comes to sexual harassment, our culture tends to blame men for everything. I want to say you're probably one of those people that goes, not all men. Fuck you. As a trans guy myself, fuck you. Because cis men have done so much. And so have trans men. Like, men. I'm not a misandrist or anything. I don't have to justify myself to you all, but I'm not a misandrist, and I don't think men should be blamed for everything, considering that at least, isn't it like 3/4 many men are sexually harassed? I'm on stream. Nationwide, 81% of women and 43% of men reported experiencing some form of sexual harassment or assault in their lifetime. Have you heard about this article, by the way?
What that's going around in the school? Yeah.
It's bullshit. And I'm making a stream about it right now. That's what I'm doing this over.
Hi, stream.
That's my roommate, everyone. I'm not gonna give you her name because that would be an invasion of privacy, and I don't want her to get doxxed on the internet. So, when it comes to sexual harassment, our culture tends to blame men for everything. Now, this is debatable because there is a lot of blame on male gender, but that's mainly because most statistics and reports show that men are more likely to, like, be caught in the act of sexual harassment. I think that as a collective, we need to work on breaking down the stereotype that it's men who do all of the sexual harassment type of actions and stuff. Yeah, this makes me really mad. Like, I can understand this one statement. This one statement makes sense. But when you're calling out a group of people for something that they do, you don't go not all men. You just accept that it encompasses most, if not all men. And the men that aren't encompassed in the issue probably know who they are and don't take offense to the statement. And don't take offense to what's going on. Anyway, if a man sneezes on a woman, she can accuse him of inappropriate conduct. I don't know where you got this from. I don't know what source you used for this statement. but you're making women out to seem over emotional, and it's really annoying, quite honestly. If we don't want to be treated like objects, why are we dressing like it? Who said anybody wanted to be treated like an object despite what they're wearing? Like when I go to bed and like, well, not me, I don't want to use myself as an example. When someone goes to bed and whatever they're wearing, be it sweatshirt, shorts, pajamas, nude, whatever they choose to wear to bed, or whatever they choose not to wear to bed, do you think that they're asking to be sexually assaulted while they're sleeping if they choose to wear nothing to bed? Like, what is your point with this? What are you saying? If people want to be treated like objects, then they would probably say they want to be treated like that. They probably wouldn't, like, they wouldn't be so vague about what they want, you know? And also, I don't think anyone really wants that in the first place. So, yeah. And then comparing women to like shovels. What the fuck is this? I read this article and they literally compared women to shovels, and I was like, I guess we're all shovels. I'm a pitchfork because I'm trans. um as a child, I thought my grandfather's van was loved. Okay, so your grandfather liked his vehicle. He probably spent quite a bit of money on that vehicle. I can understand why he would value that, other than like a shovel. Like, a shovel's meant to get dirty. Like, it has value in what it does. And sure, there's not much significance other than what it does. But also, you could have like a golden shovel, and that would be worth a lot of money. So then there would also be like monetary value to the shovel. I mean, you go out and you buy a shovel from a store, right? So technically, your statement that there is no significance beyond its physical usefulness as a tool is kind of dumb. Because we actually do have stores that sell shovels where you would go and buy a shovel. And not to mention the statement that your grandfather's van was loved and like treated as a family member rather than a car. It's a van. It probably costs tons of money. Like, I treat my PlayStation pretty well because that was like $400. As you can see, my like pupils disappearing in my avatar because I'm just so done. Onwards. The shovel reminds me of the way some women treat themselves today. We dress ourselves to be desirable, purposely highlighting our physical value. Okay, so I don't understand why you keep highlighting the fact that you think women dress this way for physical value or dress this way for male attention. You know, there are lesbians. Lesbians exist. Lesbians don't dress the way that they want to dress for men. They dress that way for women, actually. Probably. Or even themselves, you know? Like, people dress up for themselves. I went to a college party and I wore a dress to it because I wanted to look pretty. I wanted to feel good about myself. I wear things that make me feel comfortable about myself. And that's what most people do, is they wear things that make them feel comfortable about themselves. Now, let me say, famous research that only found that 7% of communication to be verbal. Let's look this up, actually. I want to see if this is actually real. Let's do a Google search, guys. Progressive dental marketing. The 73855 rule indicates. Let's see. What's this say? Okay, so this is a journal. This is a journal. Let's see. There are certain truths that are prima facie false. And this is one of them. Asserting that what you say is the least important part of speech insults not only the intelligence of your audience, but your own intelligence as well. The whole objective of most speeches is to convey information or to promote or defend a point of view. Certainly, proper vocal variety and body language can aid the process, but by their very nature, these ancillary activities can only convey emphasis or emotion. The fact is, Professor I don't know how to say that name. His research had nothing to do with giving speeches because it was based on the information that could be conveyed in a single word. Anyway, your famous research is bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Anyway. But is that really a worthy goal? Base attraction, objectification, and jealousy. Who tells you these are their goals of dressing the way they do? Like, I'm sure that there's someone out there that wants to make someone jealous and be attractive and such stuff like that. But, like, what is your problem? How is this your problem? Like, I fail to see how this has to do anything with you. I'll be honest, I don't even think people do this. And now to the comment section, because I want to read what my fellow students think of your article. Amelia Hyde. Amelia Hyde. I'm sorry. It's just, I shouldn't make fun of you based off of your name. You're right. That's mean. Okay, I won't do that. By keeping this post up, every staff member on Miriam page is complacent in this misogyny. Why are you going out of your way to preserve bigotry when it is so damaging? You can say this doesn't reflect your opinions, but as long as you keep a page like this available for everyone to see, you are also at fault. Oh, honey, you grew up extremely religious and it's showing. But what it's also showing is that you're so gay and don't feel comfortable with being yourself because of the way you grew up. Okay, hey. Don't use gay as an insult. That's backwards ideology. You're objectifying women. You need to take a second to sit back and wonder why it's okay for women to dress how they want. It's okay to be religious. It's okay to be bi, pan, or gay. What's not okay is comparing women to shovels in vans and telling us the way we dress determines what level of respect we deserve is. Okay, I'm not going to read this one because this one is very sensitive and, yeah. I don't know what baffles me more about this article. The fact that it came from an employee in this university, the university that brings awareness and takes sexual assault and harassment seriously, or the fact that a woman compared other women to a van and a shovel. Just because women decide to wear shorts or whatever we decide to wear, decide to wear, that means we deserve to be treated like we're not human. Why do you, as a woman, take the time out of your day to victim blame other women? I've been attending campus for almost 4 years, and what I wear and what any other woman wears has never been an issue. I think we should mind our business. The girls you saw that one day, weren't bothering you in any way. I myself have been a victim of sexual harassment a few times in my life. My very first... Okay, you know what? No. We're not gonna expose that on the internet. We're not gonna read that.
Bye bye.
Bye. Have fun at work.
Movies, original.
Oh, you're on to movies? What are you seeing?
The Pope's Exorcist.
Oh, have fun.
Thank you. Bye bye, stream. Bye bye, chat.
He. Anyways, as you can see, a lot of people are very upset, and I am upset too. I'm gonna log on later with my IRL stuff and like leave a response to it. I'm also gonna link my Twitch probably. I'm probably gonna be like, hey. Or I'll tell a bunch of my friends to link my Twitch because I want this to get big. I want this to matter to people. Like, people saying stuff like this, it should matter, you know? It shouldn't just be swept off to the side and forgotten about. This needs to be dealt with accordingly. And there needs to be some sort of apologetic statement to survivors, such as myself, for what's being stated. I think this is bullshit, and I think that, I don't know what else to say. It's bullshit. I'm like so nervous because like I'm potentially doxing myself for one, and number two, I'm just so mad, guys. So mad. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch QSMP and chill and do some homework. I have a presentation tomorrow. I'm not gonna continue to be bothered by this specific thing. And, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and share the stream with my, friends and see what they think about what I had to say. I think that this really it minimalizes people's issues and it devalues people. I'm really fucking upset. Why is the stream called that? Hold on. Why did I not see that sooner? That's embarrassing. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you for watching and joining in. I'm just sad this is happening on Sexual Assault Awareness Month. It's really heartbreaking. And I really wish this wouldn't happen. This is really bullshit, honestly. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. Everyone have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Hydrate. Make sure that you take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I might stream a little bit later after I finish some stuff up. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day. Bye.